We are back. And I just went through the footage of the boss fight I had with the Boreal Hound or whatever it was called. Vort. And there are some places where the music is a little bit high. Loud, I mean. So I'm gonna try to put the music onto 4. And if it's too low, then I'll go back to 5, and then I'll just have to live with the fact that my voice is gonna be drowned. Anyways. I have any? No. I checked what this... I checked some stuff. Let's go through it. This is the Blessed Infusion. And apparently it regens HP or something like that, so I guess we'll try it out. Because undoubtedly I'll lose a lot of HP. I took off my bow, my crossbow, to get me to under 70. While we tried Claymore. Although I really do like the Irithil straight sword. I also checked Frostbite, by the way. So Frostbite does do HP damage. Probably when it stacks up. And maybe some stamina damage too. I checked this item. So this is weird. Apparently you can be soft banned. Or temporarily banned or something like that from using online features in this game. If you disconnect from an online event. So if you're summoned, if you're invaded, or something like that, if you're in any way participating in some multiplayer functions, and you Alt F4, you disconnect, whatever, you will get banned, from what I understood. And then you have to use this to unban yourself, and they spawn at like regular intervals where you first appear in the game. Like half a day or something like that. It takes around half a day or whatever to find one, or for one to spawn. So that's really odd system, I have to say. I mean, it has its pros and cons, but yeah. And did I check anything else? Don't think so. Don't remember. Anyways,
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine heart. Ashen One, to be unkilled sovereignless souls will. I will show Ashen One.
no do
Farewell,
new dialogue.
Ashen One.
Ah, how knowest thou that cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me.
Soapstone, okay. I'll just...
Ashen One, bring me with. Is it not?
Sure. Soapstone. How am I doing on arrows? I'm doing fine.
Ashen One.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see what needs weapons and protection, but they
Something new. Okay.
Prithee, be careful.
Let's talk to the thief. No, he's out gathering. He's out looting for us. So we wait. What about you? You got some free levels for me?
Oh, I would do it. As I have said, alas, but I can. Perhaps I believe that I can. We pilfered them.
It's the same. I'm kind of interested in reinforce. Yeah, some sort of reinforce magic would be nice. I know I can just do it with items. I mean consumables. But I would like to have it in magic form too. Now the question is, where is that lady? Firekeeper, or the one that wants to become the Firekeeper?
Fret not for
Same.
now. If the most transposing kilns were
Yeah,
lost.
that's the same dialogue.
Now.
Still don't know how to get him to take my soul though, the Wart soul.
Ah, there you are. I am pleased.
Do you have any buffing abilities? No, this guy didn't have any.
Do not be gone for long.
Where is the arena? I think arena of Karim. Tough enemy.
At the foot of Loth.
Ah, okay. And why do they tuck these enemies away? This time I'm ready to get going too. Just need to find this one enemy, I mean NPC. Where could you possibly be hiding? Well. Maybe... Who's this again? Oh, there she is.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Miracles, you say. Restore HP for self and vicinity. Gradually restores HP. Cure ailments for self and vicinity. Return caster to last bonfire. Restore that or to shrine. Interesting. This might not be too bad. I'm lacking a lot of faith though, so probably not.
Have a pleasant journey. Oh, Champion, do you wish to... You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Alright. Allow attunements of additional spells. I forgot to check items actually. That's it? Okay.
You know, in my eye with it are terribly.
So they just blind them, as I suspected. She is blind.
Welcome home, Ash. Speak.
Did seem to remember this. She is a firekeeper.
Farewell, Ash.
While the other one is trying to become a firekeeper. I wonder if that has some quest implication. Anyhow, let's we did find the Road of Sacrifice. We're gonna hold on with that one and then keep exploring the undead settlement. Also try out the Claymore. two-hand this bad boy. Let's try one-handing it a little bit first. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, I believe so. Was that a bow shot? That sounded like a bow. I think I've been here, but I just noticed there's an island here. Okay, well, if camera would work, that would be fantastic. I don't see this shield healing. There it does. Some healing there. Yeah, okay, it's moving very, very slowly. Oh boy. Oh crap.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
Yes, she is calling me a bastard. It's a little slow. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a very slow weapon. It's a good weapon, but it's slow. I have to definitely get used to the slow, like, time my attacks. The other one is like... Oh, that was barely. Rusted coin. What was that for again? Oh, temporarily boost item discovery. Alright. I think versus faster enemies, the one-handed sword might be better, but versus these... Yeah, like, this one, I think the other one is better. Okay, sure, just roll into. It's fine, I just want to test. The slow attack is a little bit hard to get used to. Questioning if it's actually better than the other weapon. That definitely sounds like a bow shot. Now that I'm a little bit closer. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be patient with this one. I'll give it, maybe the one-handed swing is faster. What the? What the hell? Is that a... Is it called a trebuchet? Like the giant... No, Yeah, I think so. It's a trebuchet, right? This is like the giant crossbows, the siege machines. That shoot those massive harpoons. I gonna get shot at? I was thinking about holding my shield, but I seriously doubt this shield is gonna do anything. I'm not gonna touch the bloodstone. Oh shit, something's coming. Huh? Oh shh. Okay. It's kind of slow though. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely firing something. Freaking harpoons. Move! This bastard isn't even missing. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Why is this guy red eyes? Okay, attacks are a little bit faster. I hate that the items just, you know, when you picked up the items that it doesn't vanish. Oh okay. Thing is, I want those items. I want it. I'm willing to take the risk for this. Oh, fuck. Not planned. Not planned. Go for the swing. Come on, do something. There's a lot of items though. Like a lot of items over here. There's an item over there. There's an item up there. There's an item on the balcony. Ah, shit. Oh, crap. Let's just bait them into the thingy. Oh, camera. Oh my god. I might have to roll, like, timing. My roll timing down. What's this? Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh sh. Come on, I want this. I don't know what that is. I'll check it later. Let's go. Oh, he's not shooting up here. Alright. Please, for the love of God, let me make this jump. Oh my god. even as I'm falling. Should get another hit there. Alright, let's try again. Let's hope our souls ended up on the main road. They kinda did. Okay, well, the group in the back there moves in. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Well, the group in the back there moves in. Let's check out what we got. Got some stuff. Here's something. Mortician's Ash. Shrine handmade will prepare new items. Oh, okay. Let's see, I believe I got something new. Cestus, I think that's a punching weapon. Cross arms in front of your body to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while active. Okay. We'll try that at some point. I got a set of equipment as well. Anything special here? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so it was a cleric that was wearing this. Alright. There was one more thing. What was that? Oh, Titanite shard. Alright, oh, not again! Come. I didn't hear the second one. I didn't hear it. Okay, this is getting a little old now. There's probably a world where I go up there and deal with whatever the hell is causing these problems. Me a lot of life. I think I like the faster attack on the claymore more. Probably another one, right? What? Shit, there is another one coming. Possibly two more. There's another one. I don't think he will. Oh my god, the controls. I'm gonna say it now. Dark Souls has the worst jumping mechanics of any game. It's like the people that made this game doesn't understand what jumping is. Alright, let's go. Let's get this stupid item. Okay, one more. How does it... It's cheating. He's not leading the shot. That's fine. I got it. I didn't even see what I got. Damn it. But whatever, I got the item. I think I got all of the items. What did I get though? Is this? Oh, hold on. Oh, is this what we need to upgrade the bonfire? Wait, did I get that now or was it something else? Hold on. I think I saw something white pop on my screen. Could have been the soul. No, it has to be this because I clicked on... the bonfire thing before we left. I think we just got the shard. I'll check the footage. I'll just check the footage afterwards. Either I had that or I got it. Either I looted that shard from somewhere out there or I got it just now. But I'll check the footage. If it was something else, I will... If it was something else, I will call it out in the next episode. Right, so now we just need to get into the building. I'm very good. Actually, I need my souls. Oh, it's at the edge. Okay, don't fall, don't fall. Oh crap, I'm gonna fall. Okay, no falling here. Prioritize the other enemies, please. Camera, please. Clearly see the guy running towards me. If I just walk away, they will die. Really? He literally shot me under the bridge there. 2 attempts ago. Or she. Blah, 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 blah. A little bit. jumping is awful. Great scythe. Weapon? Looks cool. Shit doesn't look that cool. Let's give it a go. It has some attack power. This thing is shooting at me over here too. Right? Is there any... Fairly certain I... Or maybe not. No. Maybe I was wrong. Illusionary wall? Liar. Wait, what? How does it have so many people? Nah, it must be a troll. Oh, I think I know where we are. I don't want to fight her. Probably a boss fight. Made Flame Sky the old conjurer? It's giant. Don't see any blood splatters though. I kinda wanna test out the site. But I see there is, oh, there's an enemy here. There's a lot of them here. Awful. Get the hell out of here. Alright, I mean, I don't have flasks. That's a problem. So... Is there... maybe... a bonfire nearby? Now I'm worried that I'm doing it wrong. This thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here to the other bonfire, heal up, and then come down. Probably even level up. Oh boy. Okay. How do I get to this bonfire? Probably have to make my way up there. I mean, down there. don't see a huge difference, I think, in attack power from swinging two-hand versus one-hand. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. Okay, let's go for the boss. I'm assuming it's a boss. It looks like a boss. I mean, the arena looks like a boss arena. Bonfire here, is there? Yeah, that definitely looks like a creature. See some legs and some arms over there. It's not that much of a difference to two-handed. It's very much slower, but the attack power, it's just... Okay, that was kind of a big hit. Okay, this is a little bit of a difference, but I'm not sure if it's worth the... Oh. Worth the attack speed reduction. Oh crap. And I have an enemy right here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh shit. Let's go inside to the testicles. Got crushed by its legs. And I hit it. Uh-oh. I feel like I could bow and arrow this. Let's see kind of what the... Let's see what the gimmick here is. It's all these enemies coming in. Am I supposed to have this guy kill them? I think so. Oh, camera work. Sorry for the shakiness, the camera is just fighting me so hard. taking some chip damage here. Ah, too slow on the roll. Armor, I guess. Oh, okay. I didn't actually think about that. Almost smashed me with his foot. Maybe firebombing would be good. Oh crap. I feel like I have to stay in front. Or else he will do some swiping thing. Oh. That's not doing anything. Have to hit his arm? Or... oh, legs maybe? It's barely doing any damage. Booty maybe? Sacks on his back there? Do anything. Oh shit. Too hard. I'm having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to the claymore attack speed. Not gonna lie. Oh. Maybe the claymore is the best weapon to use here. I don't know. Maybe frostbite just doesn't do anything against this boss. I think for the first phase I'm just gonna bomb rush it. Just gonna start picking off these actually, let's see how the fight starts. Oh, come on. couple of annoying ones here. That guy gone. This one. That's fine. No life lost. Wait. Oh crap. That is not what I wanted. Oh, these stupid controls, man. Literally lost the flask because of some... whatever. Get a punching? Oh, he died. Actually forgot to use my souls, so... Fortunate to hit there. No! I didn't see it, it's so fast. Again? Oh really, that's very expensive. Not sure what it's attacking, but it's not me. Something random? Some random thing on him? Do this. That goo I want to stay away from. Uh-oh, something is dropping off him. Oh, it's just blue pods. Maybe having a bow and arrow out for this phase. Ah, crap. Now, another arm or? Yeah. A little bit. Okay, now I can catch up to the other arm. No, that's still the wrong arm. It's that one. No? Is it the feet? It's not that arm. Can't see where it is. Is it here? Nope. The hell? I still can't see where. The camera is so bad. Is it that thing? Oh, I hit something. It's not this. I'm screwed, aren't I? And that's annoying. This is one little bag under his leg. Definitely easier with this sword. Get in an attack and get away. I'm not 100% sure if it's better. I think it's definitely better for the second phase. For his back, because of the overhead. The overhead hits it easier. But the horizontal swing is probably gonna have some problems, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. Kind of shame that my souls are down here. It'll suck if I lose them. Let's go kill this red eye dude first. Alright, straight into it. Do an attack, please. Not bad attack. That attack works. Jesus, really? So unfortunate. I can't go in for a punish either. Well, I'm not losing any more life. At least. Just tripping up like an old woman. Didn't even kill, just killed one. I'm sorry, I'm getting really frustrated by this. The insane shaking of the camera sensitivity and the fact that I'm trying to look at it, but it keeps pulling the camera in the direction I'm running. It's just giving me a headache. He's not doing anything to kill those. This is good. Please hit them. Should have dealt with a few. Yeah, this camera is awful. It's absolutely awful. It's horrendous camera mechanics. I hate it. That is actually very useful. Thank you very much. Well, this is a rip run. At this point, I'm just here to get my souls back. Oh my god. It's in the floor. Finally. Typical boss fight where it's just the mechanics of the game that is making me frustrated, not the boss fight itself. The boss itself is fine. Oh shit! What the? Didn't see that one before. Oh my god. Oh, let's just run away until so if I stand a little bit to the right, his arm can't reach me. So I can't be grabbed. It's also harder to hit the bags. Crap. Get for a couple hits. I could get in one more. Oh, I didn't get hit there. Can I get some free hits in here before he does anything? Kinda? Oh, lucky. Oh, come on, just hit it. Thank you. Now for the back. Oh, the camera. Okay, what do I hit now? There's one bag of... Is it here? I got it. Yeah. Transposing kiln. Soul of the rotten greatwood. Oh. Yeah, that fight... Ugh. It wasn't a fight. The boss is fine. I don't necessarily mind this type of boss fight, but man, the camera is so headache inducing. It's like this kind of thing. Just I might just have to massively reduce the sensitivity of my mouse. Anyways, we got some transposing thing. I think that's for the king. He did talk about it. Or the lord, I said. Yeah. Sadness ahead. What is this? No vertebrae shackle in the inventory. I need to take a drink. Oh, what the hell? Alright. I'm glad I saw the final, like, bag. I wonder if there are multiple bags and you can choose which ones to hit, or if you have, like, it's only exactly enough to kill them. Anyways, let's head back to this place. I definitely forgot to level up when I had a chance. That is not how to level up. Yeah, I like this sword, honestly. But I will keep trying the claymore.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine heart's.
Speak
Very
mine
well.
heart
Then
desire.
touch that take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Well, I would like some more endurance. Thank you very much. Stamina is a problem.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Got anything to say?
welcome home. Speak. Ashen Sovereign.
No.
Farewell.
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher less than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Oh. Is that an
I
upgrade
don't
material?
need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
I wonder what sword he
The
has.
undead sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Something about the Legion? 3 wolves and something?
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some
Ceremony, sniffing out the flames of 3 altars, open the door to the wolf blood.
3 or even a climb.
Okay, so I'm guessing there's 3 tasks or something to what he's talking about. We shall get to it when we get to it.
Fret not, for I am alone.
Okay, that is what it was.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul.
I believe I have 2.
Transposition is the art of extracting and
Yeah, this
in
we know.
transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Begin. Soul of the Rotten Greatwood, Soul of the Boreal Valley Wart. Okay, so I can get... I'm guessing 1. Yeah, it says 1 out of 1. So I can choose between 2 for these souls. Dexterity based Great sword. Alright. I'm intrigued. What's the other? Arthur's spear. I mean, I'm more likely to use a great sword than a spear, I think. Sure, let's go for the hollow stair greatsword. Yep. And then there is the... Maybe I should have read about it first. Crap. Greatsword used for lifetime by a masked knight harbors the fears that lurk within the minds of hollows, and is particularly effective against them, okay? Bestowed to a proper Mirror Knight long ago, two-hand to execute special sword techniques. The spear is wreathed in rotten, heavily poisoned meat, defeating foes... Oh. Restores HP. It says spear, but it is a sword. Crap, I think I may have just picked the wrong weapon. Oh no, it says spear up there. Okay. It just looks like a sword. Never mind. Defeating foes restores HP. Crap, that would actually have been fairly good. But it is a spear though, so probably not going to use it. What about this? Frost accumulates in the body, causing frostbite, which saps one's health, lowers absorption, and slows stamina recovery. Oh, recovers HP with successive attacks. Well, I know what we are taking. I'm definitely not gonna use a great hammer, so give me that ring. Alright.
Knowest thou of a 5-throw, a reenactment?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Now.
We get of thy purpose. Right. Well, we're definitely putting on that ring. Not even doubting that. Successive attacks restores HP. Fantastic. Then we have the... Please be cool looking. Don't be ugly. It's ugly. Let me get the full combo going here. Is that the same combo as the claymore? No. Oh, it might be. No, this one's heavier. It has a heavier swing. Yeah. But the one-handed is the same. Alright, let's give it a shot. I don't like the look of it. I definitely think the claymore looks cooler. Yeah, well, we'll try it. We need to talk to people now. I think we got something for this NPC?
Ah, well met. How may I...
Oh yeah, we did.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Well, we shall see, shall we not?
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a
Oh,
Sven
soapstone, right. Soul arrow. Farron dart. Fire soul dart. Heal it, I don't care. Scimitar. Nope. Chain armor. I already have pretty good armor, I think, ready to go. The Lothric armor. I want to go with heavier. I just need more carrying capacity. Key to a door in undead settlement sewer. I know which door it is, and I think it might be a waste of money, actually.
What is good to what needs.
I should kinda...
There are two ways to simple reinforce.
I should kinda consider reinforcing something, shouldn't I? Why can I not reinforce this? Additional item required. Okay. Wanna show me what I require? No? Okay. I'm just gonna have to guess. Alright. I'm guessing it is. Fusion.
Prithee, be careful. I don't.
Ah, there I am pleased. Oh, though if this...
Eh.
Do not be gone for long.
Is the thief back? Yeah, he is back. What do you got for me, sir?
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
I will have a gander. Divine Blessing, fully restores HP and ailments. Alright. Per powder. Reduces blood, bleeding. Bandit's knife. Ooh, Zweihunter. I am intrigued. This looks like a cool weapon. But I need one more strength. So not yet. Warpick, mace, S-stock. Some pieces of armor. Hard leather armor. Might have to consider leather armor. To balance the weight. Pontiff knight armor. A knight shield. I will look at this later. And I will give you a sum.
You can keep the as.
I don't want to fill up the episode of me looking at stats, because most of those weapons are probably irrelevant. So I will look at them.
Oh, I would do it.
Okay.
Then shall we begin, bearer up?
You need more equipment load as well. Let's just casually raise these.
Said, but we pivot though. Then shall we begin? Bearer.
I get more? Ooh, okay. More? Okay. Strength. I mean, I'll take it. Oh.
All wills.
Okay.
Be safe.
Alright. I mean, if he's gonna give me free skill points, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not an idiot. There she is, yeah.
Oh, champion of... Do you wish to hear a tale?
I'll hear a tale.
You know, in my home of Kari, I would...
That is not a tale.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, so let's crack some souls and level up again. I think I need about 11k.
Very well, then take.
No, 9k. That's what I need.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's a little bit more than 9k, so let's crack that open. Got some fading souls, let's use those. Oh wait, I think I have enough. Never mind. Oops. What am I doing?
Very well then.
I kind of swapped the two. Misread. Let's go for some more endurance. Let's see if we can get these others to 20
Farewell,
as well.
Ashen.
And then start pumping more into endurance afterwards. Right. Maybe I just... Let's go see what we found here. Just to be sure. Because now I don't have any other ways to go. No. Besides the new area I found. There's nothing here. Let's head to... not the bridge. Not this. No, not that either. Oh crap, I forgot to burn the thing. I'll do that in a second. Yeah, we can go here. Let's first check what happened with the first battle arena. If there's a door or anything we can enter. Faram, boost named after God of War. It sounds like a bow, not a trebuchet. So I'm gonna guess that it is a giant of some sort firing those. I mean, it could be like one of those huge armors, you know, armor sets walking around from Dark Souls 2. I seem to remember, like, in one of the earlier zones in Dark Souls 2, there were those dark armored enemies in the castle area before the dragon hunter. And if I remember correctly, they also had like a massive bow that fired massive arrows. So maybe it's like a similar type of huge enemy. For this one, I think the wide swing is better. Wow, this was not worth it. At all. I wonder, has there ever been like a boss fight that is bow and arrow centric in Dark Souls? I don't think so, actually. I mean, I might misremember. Okay, this weapon is kind of strong. But I can't, from Dark Souls 2, I can't remember if there was a boss fight that has a bow and arrow as a primary weapon. And I never played Bloodborne or Demon Souls or Dark Souls. So I really don't know. I'm gonna make a guess right here. I think that thing is a huge creature wearing big black armor, heavy armor, with a massive great bow. That's what I think. Let's see if I'm right. Burn this. Hopefully we'll fight it. Now I really don't know what to do. Oh shit, I was supposed to wrap up a little bit earlier for this episode, but I'm being kind of stupid. I was gonna check the boss arena. Sounds scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do here. That means that the only thing left is the area we found in the last episode. Road to Sacrifice? Road of Sacrifice? Something like that. Ow. She smacked me in the head with whatever she was holding, a book or whatever. Oh, Estus Flask +1, I see. This sword is good. It's worth the slow attack because it actually has tremendous damage. So I'm totally on board with this. Anyways, that's it for this episode. In the next one, we go past the boss, the mini boss that cheesed with the bow and arrow. Road of Sacrifice, I believe. And maybe we'll find out who's firing these giant arrows, and hopefully fight them. So yeah. Anyways, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.